Welcome back, Undertakers. And for those of you that might be new, welcome to the channel. I'm TJ, you're watching Culinary Undertaking. And all of my viewers, including you if you're new now, you're an official Undertaker. So, you've seen the thumbnail, you've seen the title of this video, so you know we're going to be making some deep fried fish. I'm going to show you how to make a simple batter, and instead of breadcrumbs or panko crumbs or whatever, we're going to use fruity cereal to coat on the outside. I know it sounds weird, it sounds like a gimmick or something weird, but how I came up with this was a few years ago I was making some fish for the family here, and I had, the panko crumbs, so I was battering the fish and cooking it. Well, I ran out of panko crumbs and they were still hungry. So I made one with no crumbs on the outside, and they didn't like it just in the batter so well. So I started looking around. I had some of this fruity cereal, so I thought, meh, I'll teach them. So I rolled it in the fruity cereal, I deep fried it. They loved it. They couldn't get enough. They wished all of the fish would have been done that way. And I was like, what? So I tasted it, and it's pretty good. So it's worth trying out. It sounds bizarre, but it tastes good and it works. And let me show you how we're going to do it. There's not many ingredients. The batter is super simple. It's got a cup of flour, a half a cup of water, a half a cup of milk. So it's that 1 cup of flour to 1 cup of liquid ratio. So that's easy. I've got 2 tablespoons of baking powder. We're going to put a little salt in there. And then we've got our fruity cereal here and some fish. I've got some oil heating up over here to 375. That's all there is to it. So let me show you how we're going to put the batter together, and we'll get this fish frying. Alright, there's nothing to it. So I've got 1 cup of flour already in the bowl. Add our water and our milk here. And we'll just kind of get that combined a little bit here. And try to get this as lump-free as you can. And then we'll add our baking powder. And I'm just going to put a pinch of salt in here. I'm using the little pink Himalayan salt here. Alright, now I'm just going to let this sit just for maybe 30 seconds or a minute while I check on our oil and get everything else ready. And then I'll just give this time for the air bubbles to work their way out of there a little bit. Alright, now I've got my fish sitting here. I've got on some paper towels. I've dried it off pretty well so it's not wet anymore. And this was previously frozen. I thawed it out in the refrigerator for a couple of days and now it's ready to go. And we're just going to batter the fish and put it in our cereal here. Give it a little shake, get the excess off. Alright, now into the fryer. And now my oil's just a touch over 375, but that's fine because once we put the fish in, it's going to probably drop that temperature down. And we just want to drop these in and cook them for about 6 to 8 minutes, so 3 or 4 minutes aside. Alright, it's been about 3.5 minutes, so I'm going to give it a flip. Now I'm doing multiple pieces of fish here, so as you pull it out, I just have a little drying rack with some paper towels underneath so the fish doesn't sit directly on the paper towel, and that way the grease will drip off of it and it'll stay nice and crispy that way. So I'm going to keep on frying, and there's nothing to it. 3 minutes, flip it, 3 minutes, pull it off. So let's keep on cooking. And just like that, there you have it. A big platter of some fried fish. And now the house smells like low tide and bedrock. But whatever. Now, let's give one of these a try. Crispy crunchy, check. White and flaky, check. You know, you can tell there's a flavor there, but you would never guess that it was fruity cereal. But when you make fish like this, there's really no reason to do anything. Like, I don't feel the desire to squeeze lemon on it. I don't eat it and wish, gee, I had some tartar sauce. It's good just on its own. That cereal gives it just a little extra, little something, that's all it really needs. So, give this a try. It's something different, something unique. I like to call it maybe like a happy little accident that I stumbled upon. But now I'm sharing it with you, so share it with your friends and family. Let me know what you think. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. I could sure use it. That helps me out a lot. But let me know what you think. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.